Good morning, YouTube. We are back again with another video, guys. And today is a very, very exciting one, guys, because we are officially have began peak week. So exciting. I apologize about the mess. I look in absolute state. I'm holding off on the trim until next weekend, a couple of days before my show. No point getting one now. I'm just going to long it out. I'm going to look a bit homeless in this video, probably the next few videos. So I apologize, but it'll be worth it. But today, guys, we are fat loading. We have officially began peak week. So we have a small increase in fats as of today, which is absolutely incredible. It's only a little bit of extra food, a couple extra eggs in the morning. I'll throw on meal number one on screen now, what I've just eaten: 4 bacon medallions and 3 whole eggs. Absolutely wonderful. It's crazy what an extra 2 eggs will do to you in the morning when you've only been having 1 for the last sort of 10 weeks. So very, very happy with that. We have meal number 2 going down shortly, but first I've got a few check-ins to do for the team. So I'll take you guys through that. And then we've got our final full send session this week, our final pool day today, which is our last sort of, full-on high intensity session, everything we've got. Then as of next week, obviously training will start to come down to drop off inflammation, reduce fatigue within the body. So super exciting, guys. Just want to take you through this whole peak. We're going to keep it super chill, relaxed, just vlogging. Probably going to voice over my session because I want to be really locked in for my session. I don't really want to be kind of talking whilst I'm training at the moment, so I want to be fully locked in. So I'll voice over that session shortly. But for now, guys, we're going to crack on with a bit more work. We are 2 coffees in. We've got up this morning. We've done our morning steps. Steps have been brought down to 12.5K as well. So we are reducing steps, slowly pulling back on inflammation, fat loading a little bit first. I'll explain more towards the end of this video why we are fat loading first for anyone that is interested before carb loading. But yeah, super excited. Really, really looking forward to this day. So yeah, let's crack on with some work, guys. And then we will go back to meal number 2. And then we will head over to the gym for a big, big pool day. Good morning, Will. Hope you're good, bro. Thank you for your check-in this morning. Muscle tissue weighs more than body fat, and you are building muscle tissue, mate. You are on a consistent training program where we introduce a novel stimulus, so you're going to be adapting to that training program, and you're getting significantly stronger, mate. 5 to 6 litres of water per day, every day. Okay, so keep that consistent this week, mate, along with our sodium intake. And mate, I'm very happy with the progress. Now, you put on a huge amount of muscle tissue. We just got to drive down that body fat now, mate, to pull out that condition, which we will do over time. We will do this, mate. Very certain of it. So just for any of you guys wondering how I go about doing my check-ins, first of all, I use OneFit, which is an incredible piece of coaching software for any of you coaches out there. It is so seamless. The client just literally, all they have to do is log their data, their training, nutrition, their step count, their cardio on the app. I get all the data submitted to me here. I give each one of my clients a detailed description of their check-in, their summary, their changes this week we've implemented and the reasons why, and a solid action plan going forward. And each client also gets a Loom video talking about essentially their check-in, all the progress made this week, setting solid goals for the following week so they know exactly what to expect, and also any changes to the roadmap going forward. But yeah, this is honestly one of the most important parts of coaching. I absolutely love it. Like, this is my favorite time of the week to do these check-ins with my team. But yeah, absolutely love it. So that is the check-in process for you guys. Also, for any of you nerds like myself, I use Google Calendar for absolutely everything. You can see here I track my meals. So every single meal I'm having, this literally saves my life. If you are an entrepreneur, business owner, or you just want to have more control of your life and what's going on, block out your times, block out time for training sessions, time to take calls, etc., etc. Honestly, this is actually quite a bland week for me. Normally my calendar's packed, but you can see here I've got my training session shortly at 11:30. I've got a PT session after, then I've got check-ins to do and programs to write later on, and a post to create as well. So Google Calendar, absolute necessity. You can link up your calendar, at least people can book in calls directly onto your calendar with your availability. This is a life hack for anyone who is into online coaching or just business owner, or anyone who wants to get more of a grip on their time management. Right, guys, meal number 2 is here, and I can't believe I'm getting this excited for it. It's literally an extra 10 grams of dark chocolate. But in here we have 80 grams of cream of rice, 6 grams of whey protein, 1 whole banana, well 1.5 technically because that banana was a bit shit, but 30 grams, 85% dark chocolate. This is the pre-workout meal. I'm going to have this. Got a cheeky little 50 megs of Anavar going in. Probably the last time I'm taking this, because I just imagine we probably don't need it in next week. We'll see what the coach says. So Anavar, gonna eat this, then slowly sip on the pre-workout drink, which will be a monster today. Don't think I need pre-workout today, not feeling massive like I need it. Might end up taking it anyway, but probably gonna have a monster. But anyways, gonna go ahead and enjoy this now. Do a couple more check-ins to let this digest whilst I'm drinking the monster. I'm gonna head to the gym and train pool. Big pool day inbound, guys. Let's go. Yes, guys, how are we doing? We are back with a voiceover. Haven't done a voiceover on the channel in a while. Reason being for doing a voiceover, guys, is because when I'm in the gym now training, obviously 1 week out, I just want to be in the gym, focused, locked in, doing my absolute best. So obviously, yeah, not going to be talking in the gym too much at the moment. Hopefully you guys understand. Just want to be dialed in whilst I'm training, not really focus too much about taking too much away from my session. Because obviously when I'm in the gym now, fatigue is really setting in, tiredness is setting in. So I just want to be absolutely locked in with my training. Anyway, starting off with the lat pull down. First set you saw there was a warm-up set. This is a working set. So we are going through the motions. Rep range is 5 to 10 reps. Strength has definitely taken a bit of a drop now, guys. Like, it is just expected at this point, even with obviously additional supplementation. We're still just really struggling with the strength side of things, but it is going to be expected. There is only so much we can do. On this, just really trying to focus on keeping it biased to the lat. You'll see a lot of people do a lat pull down. They'll really focus on driving into the mid upper back. For me on this, I'm keeping my elbows tucked in, driving elbows down towards the hip, really trying to bias the lat on this movement. But yeah, 2 working sets here, guys, on the lat pull down. Volume is dropped drastically. Like, I used to be doing so much more volume in this, but obviously we are focusing in on recovery now, so we're not doing a whole lot in terms of volume. Literally just going in there, doing the minimum, what is needed. Shout out to this guy in the corner whilst I was filming this. He actually apologised for being in the video, but I said to him, mate, you do not need to worry. I am just filming. Like, do not change what we're doing because I'm in the gym filming. I hate those guys that, you know, have their tripod out and just expect everyone to move out the way. Like, if you have a tripod filming in the gym, like everybody takes priority over you, right? Like, you shouldn't have to ask people to get out of the way for you to film. But anyway, that's just a pet peeve of mine. But yeah, here we have the chest support T-bar row. Drops off a fair bit of weight on this just because obviously we've taken, again, a bit of a hit in strength, just really focusing on connection and promoting as much blood flow as possible. Next up, guys, we have the single arm seated D-handle row. Love this exercise, trying to keep myself braced here against the bench. Really driving that elbow back towards the hip, just trying to get a good contraction in the lat. Again, a lot of my training this prep, guys, and even pre-prep has been focused on the lats. As we know, it's been a bit of an area for me that I need to develop. Because of my powerlifting history, I've got quite strong traps and erectors, so my mid back and my upper back is quite well developed, but the lats have always been really lacking for me. And we know going into men's physique as well, that the lats are absolutely crucial just to create that width and that taper, which is going to really bring out the V-taper on stage. And now we are finishing with the bicep curls. I told you guys, we're not doing a whole lot of volume, literally just 3 back movements. We did 2 working sets on lat pull down, 1 on the chest support T-bar row, and 2 sets on each arm on the single hand D-handle cable row, which again seems like absolutely nothing, but I am someone who really accumulates fatigue drastically. I haven't actually taken a deload throughout the whole of prep. We've just really managed fatigue carefully with training volume and obviously implementing high days as and when needed. But yeah, guys, at the time of recording this right now, I am 1 week out. So I filmed the session yesterday. We're currently 1 week out, taking a rest day today. Food has been dropped slightly, but fats have been increased from yesterday. So the day I was recording this video, we had an increase in overall food and increase in fats. We've actually decreased our overall caloric intake today, which I was a bit surprised about, but obviously we're following the coach's orders, and we have brought up our overall fat content. So I'm having 100 grams of fats going in today, and that is going to be super exciting. Potentially fat loading in tomorrow. Then we will begin carb loading next week, which I cannot wait for, guys. We are 1 week out from the show, which is absolutely absurd to think about. And finally, guys, here is me going through some posing, just running through the mandatories here. A little bit shaky because fatigue was really setting in now. Like, I was really struggling to kind of hold these poses, just because at this point, obviously, we've been on prep for 24 weeks, obviously haven't really deloaded from training, post-training. We see the back is looking sharp though. So for me, it was quite difficult to pull in that condition in the back, but we made a few adjustments to androgens to shift some fluid around, which has really helped put in that condition in the back. So yeah, super excited now, guys. Like I said, we are getting so close here, literally just pulling in that last little bit of condition now, and then going into peak week, which we've obviously started to really start loading up the body with triglycerides intracellularly, and then start loading glycogen as well through carbohydrates and a bit of water loading. So yeah, super excited, very much looking forward to see what the coach has in store for us. Obviously, we'll be drying out probably as of Friday, Saturday, then show day is on Sunday. So going to keep you guys posted with everything going forward. You will see videos on everything this week. You'll see a carb loading video, drying out video, then a show day video, which I cannot wait to show you guys. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the video there, guys. Going to keep it short and sweet. Let me know what you guys want to see in terms of anything else this week. Cannot wait to share you guys the process going forward. And yeah, just super excited to see what we can do. Let's bring it home, guys. Super excited. I will catch you all in the next one. Take care.